Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. So these are going to be some quick love check-ins. I'll try to make them quick. We're going to check on Sagittarius, people who are in a current romantic connection. So those who are in some sort of relationship with somebody. Then we're going to check on Sagittarius, people who are in separation with a particular person. And then we're going to check on single Sagittarius people to see what's coming in next for them. I'm going to have a quick little pick a card at the end, so you want to stick around for that. I'm going to pull one yes or no card for that pick a card. So you might think of a yes or no question along the way. Timestamps will be in the description below, along with the cards I use. Let's get started, Sagittarius. All right, so starting with Sagittarius, people who are in a current connection. What's going on with you? I want to pull your energy first. No, kitty, my cat. All right, Sagittarius in a current connection. Ooh, the Sun, Temperance. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and let that come out, that Ace of Swords, because I feel like that's playing a part. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards for your person as well, and we'll put it together. For Sagittarius, this person that they're in a connection with. Oops, I didn't like that. Okay. All right. Ooh, the Star. Wow, we have the Sun and the Star here, so I like that. Nine of Cups. High Priestess. Okay. There is something here and interesting about this, Sagittarius. I feel like there's something you're about to find out, some sort of news or something's about to come out from your person. Let me get one more card here for their person in the actions, please. Yeah, all right, I like it. So, okay, perfect. This is, to me, a very, very positive reading for you, Sagittarius. I feel like your person that you're in a current connection with sees you as some type of a wish fulfillment. They have a lot of emotion for you. There's the Star here in their thoughts. That's like healing energy. That's harmony. This person could be an Aquarius person. We have Leo, or the Sun in your thoughts. For me to say Leo, you might be dealing with the Leo as well. You could be dealing with any sign, but those are on the board. We also have Sagittarius here in your heart. So I feel like you are kind of standing in your power, being very centered, being like in a very attractive space right now. So beautiful energy. I feel like you're positive overall. It's like you're glowing right now. It's like you're glowing, Sagittarius. It's in a very warm, beautiful, attractive space. And it does not matter your gender, just throwing that out there as I always do. Here in your actions, though, there's something that you are about to learn. There's some sort of information that you don't know, and that's coming in from your person. So your person is about to say something to you, and then you're gonna know. It's like, that's why I felt like this Ace of Swords coming out was so important, because there's something you don't know right now, but something is coming. So I feel like your person is silent right now. Your person is not saying something. They could also be a Pisces. Again, could be anything. They're silent about something right now, but in their actions, we have this like Page of Cups. In your actions, here you are, none the wiser. There's something you do not know that is coming in, and you are about to find out. So I feel like they're about to like tell you some sort of feelings, tell you, open up to you, tell you that, they really care about you, or they're going to move this up to the next level. I want to get like a little bit more, because I'm so curious. I think it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but I really love this reading because right now it's so positive. It's such a very positive reading. So I feel like, both of you are kind of, it's interesting because I feel like this is like a destined path with one another. Both of you, I think, very highly of one another. I see that there's a lot of like feeling like this is a destined path energy. So really, really beautiful. Here again, silence right now from your person. What are they about to tell you? What is it that they're about to say? I'm switching to this one. I feel like this deck is going to work for me for this. What's Sagittarius's person about to let them know? What are they breaking their silence about? Change. Temperance. And justice. Oof. Wow. Okay. Obviously, this is not going to be for everybody, but for the justice card to come out to me, like, that is like, some people are actually going to, like, be really moving up in this connection, like a ring on the finger type of energy here. Others, you'll be moving in with one another. Like, this is about some change to the connection. It's very positive. So, you know, I feel like this reading I'm so happy to have right now because it's such a positive energy that I'm getting for this. So Sagittarius people in a romantic connection right now is looking very, very good. So definitely take this as it resonates because, of course, it could be a little bit different for each situation. But what I'm getting right now is all good stuff. I'm getting a vibe up to the connection. I'm getting a change, something shifting. Either your status is going to change. It's going to be, you know, from dating to we're in a relationship now. We're committed now. It's going to be from committed to we're moving into with one another. It's going to be moving into like getting married. There's some sort of vibe up happening. And I feel like it's because there's some sort of destined path that you are both on. And so beautiful. And some of you are like getting married. But again, I don't want to, that's not for everybody, and for others, it may be even something more simple, like we're just going on a date or a surprise date. Could just be like a gift, but there's something that's a secret here that is coming out, and your person's going to be like telling you something very, very soon. So I really love that. It's beautiful. All right, what's the likely outcome of this connection overall? Beautiful synergy, gratitude. We have 2 here just in alignment. So I feel like this could be a long, and the moon here kind of going along with this high priestess energy. Abundance, security, so long term again. So I feel like the likely scenario for this is like a long lasting connection. So for people that this is resonating with, I feel like, have gratitude for the fact that you're in a connection that is long lasting, that is genuine. There's a lot of love here. It's about to shift up in the right direction for you. And so, wow, so happy to have such a positive reading for you today, Sagittarius. All right, so I'm going to pull these in and move on to Sagittarius people who are in separation. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me for this. Stick around for the pick card at the end. Okay, Sagittarius people who are in separation with a particular person. Let's take a look at the energy here. I'm going to get your energy first and then your person that you're in separation with. All right, let's take a look here. What are you thinking, feeling? What are your actions in regards to this separation and this person? Hierophant, 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you are willing to work on whatever this is, that, or you're kind of wanting to work on yourself or your money. I have you like learning a lot. So I feel like you are actually going through some personal growth or some, working on yourself here. I really like to see that. I do see you maintaining some boundaries in the emotions right now, which is totally fine. So long as it's not like, you always want to have some boundaries. But right now I feel like you have little extra boundaries, just kind of guarding your heart right now. which I do think is fine for the time being, just not forever. You don't want to be totally guarded forever. Let's just get some cards for your person, and we'll see what else we got going on. Okay, sorry, I did not like the way that cut. Okay. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and then Death. Weird. So, okay, let's just pull out some signs. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with anybody. But those are what's on the board. It's interesting because your person thinks they love you. I mean, they're thinking about the fact that they care a lot about you. Like, there's love here. So I'm trying to kind of figure out what's going on. Why is there a separation? They're going through some sort of shift and change in the heart space. Maybe they're trying to heal. In their actions, it seems like they're trying to also have some sort of a change, which is just interesting. So I'd like to get a little bit more here on the actions. What's going on with the actions for this person? What's going on in the actions for Sagittarius' person? For some, I feel like the separation is just distance. Like, you're separated by distance and you're not actually disconnected romantically. For others, I feel like somebody had to move, and so that was the disconnect. Huh. Lot of reversals here. A lot of reversals. It's like I for some of you there was a third party, and I feel like you would know about this, so it's not a surprise. It's not something that you're finding out now, but for some there was a third party. I really don't like to jump to that conclusion, but that's what I'm seeing in the cards for definitely for some people. That's what happened with the disconnect. So although they do love you, I feel like that third party could have been something that came in between you, but they still do have love for you. But everyone goes through shifts and changes, and your connection has gone through some shifts and changes here. I do see you working on yourself. I do see you like really being able to kind of vibe up for yourself here. But as far as them, like, I feel like they're trying to correct the situation somehow, but maybe you're not having it. I almost feel like you would be willing to work on this. This is for those of you that had the third party come in between you. I feel like in one way, you'd be kind of like willing to work on it, but right now you're just too guarded and hurt. Like, you're too guarded. You don't want to put up with any bullshit. I need some more information for your actions. Yeah, and I kind of feel like your person definitely regrets this a lot, and that third party could be on your side, but I'm actually seeing it on their side more than yours. But keep in mind that everybody's situation is a little bit different, so take it as it resonates. Of course. Okay. Yeah, for some of you, it was you. For some of you, it was you on your side, the third party situation. And then I also feel like there could be something else kind of intervening here. So I'm getting a couple different things going on. For some, it's this literal distance. For others, it was like work or something outside of the connection kind of split you apart somehow. But I will say that this person does still love you. That's for sure. I do see that there is that love there. So whatever happened, they still do love you. But I just see that right now, it's like there's a disconnect. Like they put a halt to this, or you have. Like they're feeling, definitely something has changed in the connection forever, and it's like not going to go back to the way that it was before. So whatever shift has happened in your connection is not going to be like it was before. Now, if there is opportunity for a reconnect, it can still vibe up. You can still come into alignment. It's just that the connection will still be forever changed, if that makes sense. I want to see what's the likely outcome for this connection. Okay, so I do see, okay, I do see, I'm really seeing opportunities for you. Like, to be honest, there's a couple things going on. If you're at a physical distance, I do see you being able to connect physically down the line. I don't see it right away. So I don't see travels, right around the corner, but I do see that if you are able to maintain this connection, this long distance connection, that you will be able to connect down the line, and so I do like that. I do see healing here for this connection if you want it, and I do see like abundance coming in. So I see more like money coming in, that type of thing for you. I feel like you're working on yourself and working on your own abundance. And so I really love to see that. And by doing that, it's like you are actually able to have a lot of success for yourself and really find a very happy place. So I actually feel like I'm not seeing necessarily a reconnection here. I'm more or less seeing that you finding a lot of success. I almost feel like a lot of people are seeing the success. They're like seeing you in your element. There's a lot of people that see you in your vibe, see you in a very attractive space. Being very successful in whatever it is that you're trying to do. So I actually feel like the best action for you to take is to continue working on yourself. I kind of feel like keeping the boundaries up a little bit right now is fine. Just keep working on yourself. Is there a possibility for a reconnection with this person? There is. They still love you. I see that there is a possibility of it, but I feel like the better energy is really just working on yourself and making sure that you are feeling secure within you, that you are feeling like a whole person, that you are really doing for you right now. So that's kind of what I'm getting. I kind of see for some others too, there's another person that's coming in. So I see another person here, likely an air sign. So that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Interesting. So yeah. So for many, I feel like this disconnect is meant to happen because there's somebody else coming in. There's also a lot of abundance coming in. So I really like the outcome for you. I just don't see a solid reconnection with this person. That doesn't mean it won't happen. That's just what I'm getting in this particular reading. And again, nothing is set in stone. If you wanted to work on this with this person, it looks like they do still love you. And I imagine there is still an opportunity. Could this person reconnect? Yes, you can. So yeah, I do see that if that's something that you want to work on, and I feel like there's an element here of deciding if it's worth it. But there is definitely a chance that this connection could reconnect if you work on it and if you guys put energy into it. So I feel like it's like you have to decide if this connection is worth it to you personally. So take that as it resonates for your personal situation. I definitely see that. Taking a look at this situation and saying, is this worth my effort? Is this worth my energy? And if you feel like it is, then it looks to me like you can reconnect it. You are able to find happiness and abundance with this person. So I feel like you have choices, basically. You can, I feel above all though, make sure you continue to work on yourself, and make sure you're, working on your money, your abundance, your security for yourself, because I feel like working on your happiness, your passions, that's the ultimate energy overall here that I see for you, that brings in so much abundance. And then there's choices other than that. You could choose to work on it with this person, or you could go ahead and meet somebody new. I see somebody new coming in for you if you choose that. So that's what I have for you, those who are in disconnect. The other thing I want to say is for the people who are just, again, at a long distance relationship, just at a physical distance, if you will continue to work on that connection with that person, you will be able to come together physically. So travel to one another, that type of thing as well. It's just a little bit down the line. So it is still, again, your choice. Do you want to keep working on that? If you do, I feel like there's still a lot of love abundance coming in with that long distance connection. So good reading overall. All right, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull these in, shuffle the cards, and move on to single Sagittarius. All right, single Sagittarius people, let's take a look at your energy, and then we'll see what's coming in for you. All right, single Sagittarius energy here. What are your thoughts, feelings, and actions towards romance at the moment? Towards love? Okay, I feel like that's nice. Yep, beautiful. 4 cups. All right, so in your mental space, I see like that you are open and ready. You want something new. You are wanting to go like on a new adventure. Now this is supposed to be a love reading, so maybe you want to go on a new adventure in love. So I feel like wanting to meet somebody new. I feel like in your emotions, you are open. You're ready to give your heart somewhat. Maybe not fully, but I feel like you're open and ready to connect romantically with somebody. However, in your actions, I'm not seeing a lot of action from you. So I don't see a lot of effort. I don't see you putting yourself out there. Yeah, I don't. So it's interesting because I see your mental space is right. Open, ready for whatever's next. And I love this energy too, because it's not even like particularly like dead set on a particular person. You may have particular people that you're interested in, but I feel like you are open for what the universe brings you. So it's a beautiful energy. It's like you're open for something brand new. You would even be open to somebody who's totally different from you. Maybe a different type of lifestyle, different ethnicity, different cultural background, whatever. I feel like you're open for something new. And again, heart is right. The heart space. Open, ready to connect with somebody. So it's a little bit of a shame here, Sagittarius, to see your actions not aligning with your heart and mind. I would like it if you were putting a little bit more effort into just putting yourself out there. So, I'm going to pull one more card for you here. Actually, I want to pull 2 more in your actions. Huh. Too much anxiety. Okay, so I feel like maybe you've gone through, okay, it looks to me like you've had maybe some yucky encounters or some not great times in dating, maybe not some really great experiences, maybe even some heartbreak in the past, because I see that there's definitely anxiety around the idea of like putting yourself out there and dating or meeting new people. Which is interesting because I actually see that there'd be a lot of people interested. It's like there's eyes available or opportunities available for you, but like you don't notice it or you don't see it somehow. It's like you're not acknowledging the opportunities that are available to you. And part of that's like because you're in your own head, like your own, I don't know if it's insecurities or just not wanting to deal with the energy it takes. Because I feel like in some aspect here, it's like you're done with the traditional way of meeting people. Like you don't want to go on a dating website, or you don't want to make a first move, or you don't want to approach somebody. There's some element here of you being it's like it's too much of a burden for you, and there's also anxiety around it because maybe you don't like the idea of rejection or just, that's what I see. And part of it, again, is that you're not seeing the opportunities, or like you're not noticing when people are interested in you. You're just like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, how are you not acknowledging it? Can I get one more card for that? And it's weird because I think you do want to connect with somebody. Like I see you wanting to connect. I see you wanting a romantic connection here. So it's like your actions just kind of right now, they're not quite there. Yeah, you are okay. You are blocking the opportunity somehow. Like you're not you're not taking opportunities, you're not putting yourself out there, you're not even acknowledging when people are interested in you. I don't know if you're not seeing it or if you're just not interested in those people. That's fine if you're not interested in those people that are giving you interest. But I see that I really feel like there's more than that. I feel like there's people who are, interested in you that you would be interested in. There are opportunities that you would like to take, but for some reason you're like, you get too much in your head, or you feel like those are just they're not possibilities, or like you get insecure. It's like you don't think that it's real. Like you think that maybe that interest was just someone being friendly. Like there's like more than one person here interested in you that you don't seem to realize it. So you kind of keep this like boundary up or this block up. Meanwhile, your mental space and your emotional space are like, let's do this. Like, I want to get out there, right? So it's a little bit like, it's okay, I feel like when you're ready, you will take these boundaries down a little bit more, but I feel like you're getting close to being ready. Like, there's part of you that really, truly is like, I want this. So I feel like working on stepping outside your comfort zone a little bit is going to really help this, like, bring in a connection for you. And if you start working on stepping outside that comfort zone, and part of that is telling yourself how worthy you are, because I feel like there's a little bit of insecurity there as well. Like, I feel like part of you knows that you're, worthy. Part of you knows that you're hot. So it's like, as I see that you're an attractive person, but then you get into this mindset that, like, maybe you're not good enough, or maybe you're not as, like, attractive as you think, or maybe you don't have as much to offer as you think. That's not correct. You do. You need to acknowledge that within yourself. Start telling yourself those positive affirmations every day. It starts with you, like, giving yourself some love as well, because I feel like that confidence is going to help, it's going to help put you out of that comfort zone a little bit. Just bringing some confidence in, even if it's not quite real, like, fake it till you make it type of thing. It's like, give yourself some little confident boost every single day is going to help you step outside of that comfort zone. And if you step out of that comfort zone, what will come in for you? That's what we're going to look at. It doesn't have to be crazy. It's just little bit at a time, just if it's something like, putting a picture up on a little dating site, going to a social event, accepting a date even, like things like that make you nervous or you don't want to put energy into. Part of that is rooted in like fear and insecurity. So I feel like part of that is that element of pushing yourself a little bit to step outside your comfort zone a little bit, and it's really going to help bring that energy in for you, help you kind of move forward a little bit. Romantically, of course, is what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, well, I like this. If you step outside that comfort zone, we have like there is quite an energy here for you. I have somebody here who's like, I feel like already wanting to ask you out anyway, but I feel like there's somebody right around the corner. Start putting yourself out there. There's somebody who wants to go on a date. They are open to connect emotionally, and there's passion here as well. It's kind of a great balance. I really love to see this like devil energy with the 10 of cups here, and then of course the page of cups, because to me that's like passion, but it's not just sex. It's passion and it's emotions. It's like wanting to get to know you, appreciating all of you, and still having that kind of like passionate attraction there as well. So I really like that. Let's get another card for this person. See a little bit more about who this is. Okay, I didn't like that. Sorry. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like there's options. This is not just one person per se, but I feel like this is options. But I do feel like there's one person here that would surprise you. So there's somebody in your energy here that I think would be like a surprise to you. As well, and I feel like they're mirroring your energy just a little bit. So I feel like there's a person here that is also maybe struggling a little bit with like the pressures of dating. Like they don't want to go through the bullshit either. Like, so I feel like that's gonna kind of work in your favor, because it's like both of you are done with like the dating bullshit, I guess, or some element about it. I mean, you may want to like date around and do things like that, but it's like I see you not liking the way it's done right now, or there's an element that you don't want to put energy into. They also are in that space. Like they don't want to have to go on a dating app and sort through people and swipe left, swipe right. They don't want to do all that either. But it's like, I feel like there's going to be some type of encounter here that's just kind of surprise both of you, really. I think it's going to just surprise you who this person is that comes in for you. And then it's just going to be like, wow, this is happening. Yeah, they could be a Gemini. But I also feel like this is a choice that you have to choose you have to choose this, is kind of what I'm getting. Like, you have to choose to put some energy into this if you want this to come in. But it looks like very exciting to me. It looks kind of like a whirlwind, honestly. It's like a passionate, romantic connection. There it is. I see it. So I like it. And there's also options attached to it. So I feel like it's not just one person I'm looking at either. I feel like there's multiple options for you. And it looks very good. But you have to choose this for yourself. Choose to put energy in. Choose to tell the universe you're ready. And the way that you let the universe know that you're ready is by, showing the universe that you're willing to step outside your comfort zone a little bit. And then watch the energy flow in, right? All right. Anything else about this connection? Exactly. Participation, okay? Yeah. Okay, so listen. If you want this, which to me, the cards are telling me you do. You want a romantic connection. It's not going to happen right now just by doing nothing. You really do have to participate. You really do have to put yourself out there. Okay, like, and sometimes you may take a few, like, you may have to learn a little bit through connecting with others. So I feel like it's important that you do give a little bit to this. Don't hold back. Show your real true self, because your real true self is super lovable and super worthy. So it's like stepping out there very authentically. Putting yourself out there is going to bring this in for you. But if you choose not to, then I'm not seeing a lot happening right now. So it's like you do have to participate. You need to put your energy out there a little bit. Show who you are so people can see you. So people can see what an amazing person you are. You have to talk to people. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And this energy of the Ten of Cups, the passion of this Devil card, comes in for you. I mean, that's a wonderful combination of cards there. I mean, that is passion and an open heart. It's like a passionate romance. So I like that a lot. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull these in and move on to then pick a card with a yes or no question. Okay, Sagittarius. So I have 3 groups to choose from. I'm going to put one yes or no answer card on each group. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for each group. They should be pretty quick. Just some quick fun messages. And yeah, so go ahead and choose based on the number, based on the image you see. Just follow your own intuition. If you feel drawn to more than one, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, and I'm going to meet you at your chosen group. Okay, group 1, Sagittarius people, let's get your yes or no. It says use your intuition. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull you one more card. I feel like just, if you feel like you intuitively already know the answer, trust your intuition more than these cards, okay? I'm just going to pull one more, and I suggest just maybe rephrasing the question a little bit if you want. Answer unclear. Okay, so I feel like we're not getting a solid yes or no. So let's go ahead and look at our other cards here and see if we can get some more information. All right, we have acceptance. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So having some acceptance there of the things that you cannot change is actually going to bring you more inner peace. Transient. Nothing is yet set in stone. There you go. It's not set in stone yet. Their answer is not here yet. And light. So I feel like here with this transient and light, it is to me like really just letting yourself kind of like be more light in your attitude and spirit, and not be too heavy, not hanging on to the ideas or the situations that you can't change, right? Kind of like going with the flow. To me, this transient energy is like really just kind of going with the flow, allowing the universe to let things unfold for you, accepting things as they come, as they go, and just being really open to what the universe has to offer. So it's sort of like letting go of what you might be clinging on to so tightly, letting go of that, so you're like your hands and your energy is open for what the universe has that is bigger and better for you. And I feel like the things are shifting and changing for you right now. I feel like you're also going through a bit of personal growth as well. So it's like, really just trusting the universe, taking the intuitive signs as well, signs that around you as well, just following that path as it unfolds. Beautiful energy for you. I feel like you're highly intuitive right now as well. So do trust that intuition. I feel like you already know the answer to your own question right now. All right, so that's your answer, group 1. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. All right, group 2. Let's see, yes or no? Confirmed, that's a yes, group 2. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Very nice. And we have potential. So a lot of potential. If you're thinking about a particular connection, I feel like there's a lot of potential there. A new start is coming, and trust. I feel like just trusting the situation right now. I'm not squeezing too tightly to it, because I feel like right here we have this giving space, allowing this connection to develop and flow in its own time. There's a lot of potential for this growth here. Whether you're with somebody new, with somebody currently, or you're hoping a connection comes in for you, I feel like a new start is coming either way. So your connection may be vibing up somehow, or a new connection is coming in for you. Just trusting alone is going to help that flow of love abundance come in for you. So beautiful energy there for you, group 2. Love it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to move on to group 3. Okay, group 3, yes or no? We have a no for you, group 3. I hope that's what you wanted to hear. If not, just remember that nothing is really set in stone, and you have personal choice in your own situations. Let's see. A message for you. I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So somebody is thinking very beautiful, loving thoughts about you right now. We have eruption. Wow. Okay, there's where the eruption comes in. This may be like you have a friendship with somebody that's about to shift and change. I feel like you have a friend out there, like somebody who may be just an acquaintance or something like that, is actually thinking about you in a much different way than you realize. We have new romantic cycle begins. I feel like there's a romantic connection or a romantic cycle within your connection that's about to like erupt and just be like, boom. So I really like that. You may be dealing with a Libra as well. Wow, what a fun message for you. And again, somebody out there has a friend or acquaintance. You don't realize it, but they're going to let you know. I feel like they're about to let you know. They're thinking about you in a different way than you realize. Yeah, I hope you're into it. So that's your message, group 3. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for joining me today. If you like the video, hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Consider subscribing. And yeah, I will see you next time. Much love.